Now, this morning, I'm going to leave you in the more than capable hands of our special consultant, Mr. Willie Young. Willie's got some ideas for some set pieces for you to work on. Okay, good luck. I'll see you later.
You're not staying, then?
No, I'm sorry. I've got a meeting. All right, Eddie.
Right! Let's have a go at it then. Right, number 8. Back off the ball. Give yourself a run-up.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The basic drill for this one is run and dummy over the ball by 8, going right. 9 plays it to feet to 7. 9 goes left as he goes in. A wee lay back by 7 while the wall is wondering what number 8 is up to. The rest is up to your trusty left foot, number 9.
Well, if it's that trusty, Mr. Young, why not just hit it first time?
Well, if I thought you could knock it around the wall and into the top corner 10 times out of 10, I might agree with you, son, but you can't. So we have to try and think of not frittering away this good situation we have here. And that means knowing what we want to achieve, not just hoping for something. And if we know, and the opposition doesn't, then we're in the box seat, are we not? Right! Let's have a go at it then!
Come on, Trev. I couldn't help overhearing what you said to him, Mr. Young.
Never break away from the wall, son. Never.
What, even if I know where the ball's going?
Look, I know it's hard for you, but you've got to imagine that you're the opposition. Right, let's try it again. Set up, okay?
I thought they were opening the bidding at $500,000.
They were, but we can offer cash. So I insisted on a 10% discount.
Nice.
So, now all that's left is O'Keefe's terms.
Oh, I foresee no problems. Well, only with Eddie, perhaps.
Eddie?
Oh, he'd have willingly disemboweled O'Keefe last year over those girls. I've never seen him angrier, even when I appointed you.
Martin, that's all water under the bridge now. Besides, Eddie's a pro. He wants promotion just as much as we do.
So, where are we meeting?
A steakhouse off Junction 17 of the M4.
Oh, all this set-piece bollocks Eddie's doing my head in. I mean, we're supposed to be training, not standing around in a defensive wall all morning.
No use complaining to me, Trev. Talk to your man with the diagrams.
Yeah, he's the boss's choice, isn't he? I mean, if I start moaning, I'll probably end up being dropped.
So shut up and get on with it then.
Oh, come on, Eddie, have a word with her. I mean, she'll listen to you.
I might as well be in the wall with you lot for all the attention I get. Go through Perry. Skipper's the man to talk to in this situation.
Yeah, and who appointed him? Oi, number 1. What are you doing this afternoon?
Sorry, Six, I've got to meet somebody.
Oh, yeah? Wouldn't be that Sinead bird by any chance, would it?
I don't know any birds, only women.
Hear that, 5? One's become a feminist.
One's just been told he's not getting his oats unless he cleans up his act, that's all.
You're going for a bit of arm wrestling, aren't you, 7?
Sorry, 6. I've got a glad handing session with the people who provide me with my car.
Your bloody sponsors, eh? Come before your mates now, do they? Well, there's got to be some real men left in this team.
I'll have one with you, Trev.
4. My name's 6, not Trevor.
There's more chance of you getting capped for England than there is of you getting funny. I use numbers for simplicity and names out of respect. When you've earned that respect, son, maybe I'll change my ways.
Well, that's got it right on our side, hasn't it, Trev? Trev's making a fair point, Keith. Somebody's got to stand up for us.
Oh, well, yes, but if you cast your mind back to last August, you may remember I was elected PFA representative here.
Oh, yeah. Last one out the dressing room gets the job. Well, I know he should be speaking for us.
You forget, Trevor. I'm a centre forward. I know exactly what's going on behind me.
Oh, still speaks, does it? Sorry, Nine. I thought you'd gone deaf and dumb.
You want to make a complaint, then you ask me properly. At the moment, all I see is a bunch of bleeding wooden-top defenders whinging because they're not having their egos massaged out on the training pitch.
Come on, Skipper, that's a bit over the top. We're all in this. The man's making no attempt to relate to us as people.
I always thought they taught hippie shit on that open university, and now I know. The guy's got a specific brief to work on our set pieces, and as far as I can see, that is exactly what he's doing. I mean, he slagged me off this morning, and am I bursting into tears?
Oh, bollocks to this. She's like a drink talking. Come on, 4.
Right with you, 6.
Oh, you expect a lot of me sometimes.
That's what I pay you for.
Whatever it is, keep me out of this one, will you?
Anthony, I take exception to that furtive tone. I'm a man of substance and probity. Go on. Test me on anything to do with the privatisation programme. I'm boning up, see? It's a tough one to get your head round, isn't it?
You haven't had a call from the VAT office, have you?
What's this? Some kind of Robin Day technique? Trying to throw me off balance?
The bastards have got it in for me. They're going right through my list of clients. If they call, just tell them you leave all that side of things to me.
Anthony, what would they want with me?
I told you it's me they're after. Some little shitbag in the local office trying to make a name for himself.
By doing what, precisely?
Turning me over. Pulling my strides down and shining a torch up my arse. You know what they're like.
Like the tax people with kicking boots, right?
Too bloody right. It'll blow over. Don't worry.
Anthony, why should I worry?
Exactly. Just leave it all to me.
Anthony, my manifesto. You should take a look at this. After 1992, there'll be VAT all over the shop. And not just 15% either. Should keep you busy, eh?
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Martin, we're running late.
Right with you. Catch you later, Anthony.
Oh, Brian, it's lovely.
I bought it because it reminds me of up north. I've not had a chance to do much with it, like. Which is why it still reminds me of being up north. I'm sorry about mess. Only I was running a bit late for training this morning, you see, and this new boat we've got gets a real lump if we're not spot on. Come and seat rest.
Brian, I don't need to. I can see the lounge already. Last night's dinner plate on the table. Newspaper open out on the floor. Empty video box on top of the telly, which you switched off from the remote, not from the mains. Shoes in front of the fireplace. Laces still done up.
Hang on. How many footballers have you been out with before me?
You need looking after.
Let's leave that aside for now and talk more generally. Are we looking at a 3 or 4 year contract?
3?
2?
1.5. We got the makings of a new game show here.
I want a contract for the rest of the season and then for next season. If there's been no promotion by then Charlie's a free agent.
Fine. But I want to build an agreed first division wage scale into this contract now. If we win promotion this year, I don't want to spend the summer watching my team pulled apart by pay disputes.
That's fair enough. But we are talking about a 40% guaranteed increment here.
To take account of 8% inflation? Good job he isn't an Argentinian, isn't it?
All right. We'll agree to a $1,200 a week basic, rising to, what, 1,680 for the First Division.
1,700's a rounder figure.
Are you happy with that, Charlie?
Sounds fine, Mrs. Benson. Should keep me in stakes for a while. Did Marty mention the signing on fee yet?
Well, you get 5% of the transfer fee, Charlie. Isn't that enough?
Other clubs interested would be prepared to pay.
Yes, but we have done the deal with Charlie's club. They haven't.
Let's not get all aerated, please.
Oh, we're fine this side of the table, Mr. Fisher. I'm just afraid that if no signing on fee is made available, I shall have to advise my client to reject the deal, irrespective of any agreement made between the two clubs.
I need a pee. Let's call an adjournment, shall we?
Do you like a dessert, Mrs. Benson?
No, thank you.
Well, I'll see about some coffee, sir. Hard going, eh?
Oh, I don't know. I thought we were getting along famously. Oh. They've run out of paper towels. If you have a look in my case, I think I've got some in there. Well, go on. Very absorbent, eh? There's 25 grand there. Do we have a deal?
Yes.
Good. I'll leave the case under the table when we go. Best she doesn't know about it.
Go on. How much did he settle for?
You were there.
Not in the Knight's parlour, or whatever the loos were called. Come on. You didn't just leave him an empty briefcase.
I was trying to protect you, Gabriella.
I don't need it. Takes what it takes, is the way I look at things now.
All right. Well, this one took 25 grand. Okay.
Fine. As long as it doesn't get about too much.
That I don't know about. Stupid sod offered me a receipt. 25 grand in cash, and he said he's going to declare it. Says he wants to keep his clients out of Lester Piggott situations.
No way to do business, eh?
So right. Okay, lads. Thank you. Now, 5 minutes for questions, then we've all got to get back to work. Okay? Thanks, Charlie.
Have you set the date yet, Charlie? This is the end of your wild times. What wild times are that? Fair enough.
Yeah. It's a masterstroke getting him to bring his fiancée along. Oh, they're too busy wondering about her vital statistics to ask about anything else.
Not all the sharks have taken the bait, however.
A bit of a turn-up.
Well, Stevie, it's not every day a bargain like Charlie comes along.
Bargain? He cost you 150 grand more than you sold him for in the first place. I thought inflation was under control.
Do you know where the only inflation is in the game, Steve? Balls. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He's touchy, isn't he? You had a job screwing the money out of him, I'll bet.
No, actually, it wasn't as hard as you might think. After all, Charlie's an under-21 international now.
You must be desperate to bring him back after what he got up to last year.
Not that it bothers me, but what do I have to do to please you people? The team's playing well. I reinforce the setup on and off the park to keep the momentum going. And all I get are sly digs.
Oh, pertinent questions, I'd call them, Mrs. Benson. Like, what does Eddie Johnson make of being snubbed?
Snubbed? Young's here as a consultant. Eddie's job definition hasn't changed.
Maybe Eddie don't feel that way.
Well, he hasn't said anything to me. I mean, I know this is hard for you to understand, but the people in this club are acting with a common sense of purpose to achieve promotion. And the more help we get from Young or O'Keefe, the happier everybody is. Now, why can't you just accept that? Surely good news must sell as many papers as shit does.
Well, it's just, I think I know a bit more about
football than I do.
I was going to say human nature.
Well, I imagine we put totally different captions to that picture then.
Oh, I'm sure. In fact, I must go and compose one right now. Excuse me asking, Charlie. How does it feel to come back and play for the same boss who bummed you out last season?
No, we'll get your facts right, Steve. I wasn't bummed out.
She just got an offer she couldn't refuse, and the fact that she's gone and brought me back just goes to show how indispensable I was.
So, no hard feelings, then?
Only for Carol. Sorry. No, seriously. I'm going to give Mrs. Benson 110%. I only hope she can get me in the first division where I belong.
OK, gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you. That's it.
Sorry, lads. Should have called. Would have given you time to get me a present. You got one for leaving. You're not getting another one for coming back. Still, got another good one on board, kid. Kevin Edwards, Charlie O'Keefe.
You right there?
You've been pulling up trees bowl accounts. Well, the Sunday Mirror at least. Look, scrub the formalities, Chippy. Me and Kevin are going for a few art starters in 10 minutes. Interested? Actually, Trev, no. I'm going house hunting this afternoon with my fiancée. I've changed my mind about having you back. Go on, piss off.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Well, look who we got back. Warren Beatty's cock.
All right, big man, how are you?
I'm fine, mate. Listen, I've never felt better. Tell me more.
All right, mate. The big news is, Brian's got a bird.
Only one? I thought you needed 3 to make you that happy.
Not with mine, lady. See you later, yeah?
See you later.
See you later, mate.
What's Eddie? Seen a ghost, have we? Is that the geezer that's taking your job, Eddie? He's even older than I'd heard.
You've got to tell her.
She should know.
Well, she obviously doesn't. So tell her. Put the pitch right.
No, she's not a bitch. She just doesn't know.
Well, tell her. Tell her how hurt you are. Tell her how wrong you think she is.
If she thinks she's doing right, how do I tell her she's wrong?
Well, ask to see her. Privately.
I know what she'd say. It's for the good of the club, Eddie. Just do your job. That's what she'd say.
Then move. Find yourself somewhere where you're going to be appreciated.
It's not that easy. I won nothing as a player and nothing as a coach. Who'd have me? And besides, I like these lads. I put a lot of work in with them. I've seen them grow.
Then tell her that. How much you care.
Don't do that in football. Saying you care is an open invitation to get yourself shafted. So what do we do, Blaine? Hmm? What's that too?
Hey, is there a name on this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Miss Henderson.
All right.
Righto.
Brian! Brian!
Can you let that young lady through, please, mate? Yeah, thanks, mate.
Didn't expect to see you.
Well, no, I'm dropping your tickets off. Is your mum here?
No, she wouldn't come. Apparently, Eddie's asked her not to.
Well, why, for God's sake? None of the players know about her.
He's probably a bit embarrassed about the setup. You and him going out with a mother and daughter. Sounds a bit sleazy, doesn't it?
Happens all the time in Yorkshire. Look, I've got to get off. Best seats, then. Back of the director's box, and there's a tea ticket in there as well.
All right, thanks. Good luck then.
Yeah, see you later.
I'll be watching.
Yeah, and be careful.
Good luck again, Brian.
What the hell are you doing there?
I wanted to watch him in close up.
Christ, you might get back up in the box.
Oh, don't be such a spoiled sport.
Is that the keeper's idea of a warm-up?
It's probably getting a racing result, isn't he, Eddie?
Brian, get back in goal for Christ's sake.
I'm sorry, mate. I've got goalie groupies after me.
don't mind you calling me a twat keeper, but I don't like you wasting time.
And I don't like your decisions, Ref.
You don't like my decisions? You're certainly not going to like this one. Name?
Gordon Bank.
Any more of that, and I'll have you off.
Rimmer.
Come on, lads, heads up. It was a one-off. Nothing went for us. We needed a break, we didn't get one. They did.
Yeah. Gift wrap by soft bollocks there.
I thought I'd give you flashy forwards a bit of urgency. Oh yeah, magic set piece by the way at the end there. Straight out of Keystone Cops.
Careful, son.
We should have started a sweep at what time Brian was going to throw one in. After seeing him chatting up birds in a crowd.
Oh, just watch it!
All right, that's enough. Get it out of your system over the weekend. I don't want any hangovers into next week. Eddie, have you got any points?
No, they've got them all.
You said it all, boss.
Right. In the bath. And ignore the Sunday papers, eh?
She's easily pleased all of a sudden. We deserve nothing today.
All right, Trev. Give it a rest, eh? We all feel as bad as you do.
No, you don't. That's just a problem. Trev's right, actually. We were a disgrace today. Could all do with a bit more self-criticism. And if not, I'll be happy to supply it.
Chunter into the crowds, eh? Very professional.
Piss off, Eddie. If you must know, Sinead was in there. I was worried about her.
What the hell was she doing on the terraces?
I don't bloody know. Ask her mother, why don't you?
She must be a bigger divvy than you.
Watch it, Eddie. I don't want my girlfriend slagging off, all right?
Well, tell her to sit in the stands.
Or not bother coming at all, like women should, eh?
You were posing for her, weren't you? Eh? Showing off. Geronimo job.
You're talking garbage, Eddie.
You looked a dickhead when they booked you, so you thought you'd give us some heroics, yeah? That's why I don't like players' beds in the ground. You're here to work, not to act the clown for your tart. You and her, you lost us the game.
Don't call her a tart, Eddie, or I'll do you some damage.
Cheers.
Your health, Mark.
Simon's joining us at 7.
Oh. Am I too early then?
No. I wanted you here early for a discreet word.
Fire away.
How's the candidacy going?
Oh, I've had various forms and reading material from central office. The last I heard was a possibility of an interview in the next month.
Excellent.
That timing could be very good news indeed. I've had a pretty strong tip that our local honourable member has been caught flashing his dishonourable member along the meat rack at Piccadilly Circus.
Silly boy. Any charges?
Depends on the people he was canvassing, I gather. Whatever happens, it's a certainty to get out. So, in 2 or 3 months' time, we could be looking at a bye-bye election.
I didn't think anything could happen so fast.
You'd be surprised. In the present climate, you'd be the ideal candidate.
And I suppose us winning promotion would help too.
Unquestionably. The town would be electrified. Imagine campaigning on the back of that. It'd be the perfect platform for what I have in mind for the club. Yeah, with your blessing, of course.
I'd prefer that. May I ask what your thinking is?
Martin, it's early days, but I just have an instinct, no more than that. To invite the club to embrace the post-Hillsborough view of the game. You know? All-seater stadium, nice open site on the edge of town, family and business-oriented clientele.
You're talking 10, 12 million quid. Assuming there's no obstructive behaviour from assorted lobbies, of course.
The money would not be a problem, however, if the site of the present ground could be completely developed for housing.
The odds will be against us, I'm afraid, Mark. The council, the hardcore fans, and especially the present manager. I wouldn't bank on her cooperation.
Fine. This is only a feasibility discussion at the moment. But might I suggest that with you as our MP, the team in the First Division, and me about to purchase a 26-acre greenfield site, the whole scenario would look, well, different?
Indeed it would.
I think so too. This is just between you and me for the moment, but I'd like you tonight to try and get some measure of where Simon would line up on the notion.
Exactly where Gabriella tells him to.
I know Simon reasonably well. I think he's capable of doing better than that. Or more precisely, that we're capable of getting more out of him.
Very pleasant evening.
Yes, he seems genuinely excited about our possibilities of getting promotion. You share a cab to Paddington?
Ah, it's still quite early. Fancy a nightcap at my club?
Oh, you've got a club too?
Yes, just round the corner. Come on. Yeah. I come here once or twice a year for a laugh, you know. Come on in.
Hello there, Martin.
Hey.
You're going to buy a bottle of champagne, Martin, so we can all have a drink?
Right. There you go.
And what's your name?
Simon.
I'm Roz. After we've had our little drink, we can go upstairs if you like. That's the VIP lounge. You get extra special treatment upstairs.
I'm sure. My colleague and I have a bit to chat about first.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, look, get yourself a drink, Roz, and we'll have a chat in a few minutes.
Forgive me, Martin, but is this place a wise sort of choice for a prospective parliamentary candidate?
I know, the girls are very discreet. Besides, there's usually about 5 MPs in here every time I come. Ah, lovely.
Simon? What time is it?
Don't ask.
It's 3:15. Savile Club got a disco, has it?
Don't be bloody stupid. Just got roped into a late-night session with Martin Fisher, that's all.
All right, you could have said no. It's not my fault.
Isn't it? Then why the hell do I find myself having to sit around with wide boys over bottles of warm champagne? Because I'm regarded as some sort of bloody adjunct to your bloody football job, that's why.
Well, hang on. It was you who wanted to get more involved with my work.
Only because it gave me an outside chance of seeing you occasionally. Can't you see how unremittingly tacky this game is? They're all bent or stupid or money mad. Some of them are all three. How can you walk round amongst them and not see it? You must be bloody blind.
Simon, I can see it.
You choose not to do anything about it, though. And now you're becoming as bad as they are. Transfer deals in toilets, stabbing your coach in the back, using me. Look at you.
I'm making allowances for the fact that you're drunk.
Or don't. That way some of this might sink through your thick skin.
Stretch for it, 10. Stretch for it.
Well, it nearly worked, Mr. Young.
Nearly's not good enough. Try again.
Oh, come on, Willie. Let's have some open play for Christ's sake. These sessions are turning into a geometry lesson.
I'll remind you of that, Skipper, when we're a goal down with 5 minutes to go. All right, Eddie. Turn them loose.
Come on, lads. 10 minutes each way, no conditions practice.
Yes.
Blues against the orange. All except you, O'Keefe. I want you lapping the pitch. Jog the sides, sprint the ends.
What for?
Because you looked like you couldn't knock the skin off a rice pudding on Saturday. You're not fit, son.
Says who?
Says me.
Oh, yeah, and what's your position here now, then, Eddie? It's car park attendant, isn't it?
Shut it.
He's got it in for me again, hasn't he?
It looks that way.
Recognise this sound, Eddie? Oh, you've got yourself a new lady friend.
What are you talking about, scumbag?
Oh, she likes it rough, does she? Hey, cut it out! Sense of humour as well as your job.
What are they bringing back here for you?
All right, let's just get on with the job, shall we? Charlie, piss up on a long run, will you?
Pleasure.
Hey, cut it out! Cut it out, you
Right, let's put some art back into things, eh?
Come on, Christ's sake!
Not training.
No, I thought I'd give them a session in the gym after lunch. I don't seem to have much time to get down to the training ground these days.
Still, they're in good hands.
The best.
Simon get back all right?
His head didn't. A heavy session, by the sound of it.
Not really. Sadler pushed the boat out a bit, that's all. Didn't Simon tell you?
I couldn't understand a word he was saying.
Excuse me, Mrs. Benson, there's someone for Mr. Fisher.
Oh, take it in here.
Well, they're not on the phone, actually, they're here.
Who?
2 gentlemen from the Customs and Excise.
Oh, I know I've become a desk-bound manager, but I draw the line at dealing with them.
I think you'll find it's a private matter.
Mr. Young?
Aye?
Steve Sims. I'll cover the area for the Daily Star. I wonder if you could spare me 10 minutes for a chat. About your career, your work in Denmark, what you hope to achieve while you're here, that sort of thing.
Aye, okay.
Martin! I just want you to feel how I felt this afternoon. Now, what do they want you for? I don't know. They're turning over accountants in a big way at the moment. It just happens to be my turn. Bollocks! They wanted to know the ins and outs of my professional relationship with you. You stupid arsehole! Now, what have you been up to?
It was just too good to turn down, Martin.
Are we talking money or birds here?
Money. Fat monies, to be precise. I met these guys at an accountants' conference at Keele University.
Sounds exciting.
They'd devised a software program which could be loaded into my normal spreadsheet. It allowed me to reduce the amount of value-added tax payable. You know, siphon it off. It was wonderful, Martin. Just one button and the program skimmed off 2% of the tax from all my records and adjusted the levels of income accordingly. The printouts were perfect. Just imagine it, Martin. A computer with a built-in dishonesty facility.
How did they get onto you then?
The two guys busted last year. Customs and Excise have started checking all their contacts. I'll pay you back. Honestly.
How do you mean?
Well, I ran the program on all my clients' accounts.
Oh, very bleeding democratic. So I get ripped off with all the others.
It was that Pauline Wilson
Anthony,
system,
please! Spare me the details. I don't want to know anything. Understand? I'm on the threshold of a career in Parliament. So I don't want any shit on my shoes. I don't want you near me. Okay? Don't call. Don't write. Don't turn up on my doorstep.
But Martin, I only need to ruffle through a
Anthony! Shush.
What, you ready? I thought I'd find you here.
I live here.
Ah, can I come in?
What for?
A chat. Business.
Oh, yes. Nice.
What do you want then?
I hear you had a bit of a punch-up in training this morning. Oh, come on, Eddie, be a mensch. Anything that happens in training's round the town in 10 minutes. Well, 7 to me.
So what? Happens all the time. If I had a fiver for every time I'd seen someone gobbed in training, I'd be a rich man.
You can be one now. Tell us your version of what's going on at the club.
My version?
Oh, well, I had a little chat with Willie. He reckons you're obviously not happy, him being brought in, Charlie coming back. Yes, I do know about his previous convictions. So why don't you tell me how you feel about it all?
I wouldn't tell you the time of day. And if you think that I would shop this club for a few £100, you're a bigger shite-hawk than I thought.
Actually, your reward wouldn't be money. Well, not directly, anyway. There's a certain second division club about 30 mile down the motorway, whose chairman is a drinking chum of mine.
Must be desperate.
Funnily enough, at the moment, he is. For a new manager.
So let's take the game to them. Make things happen. And remember, if we get a set piece, concentrate. Translate what we've been doing on the training pitch into goals here today. Win, and we're back on course. Anything you want to say, Willie? To correct what you're alleged to have said in the newspaper?
Aye. I owe you all an apology. I was misled, but that's no excuse. Anyway, you can make me eat my once, because you've got the talent to destroy this lot today. The pygmies. All you need now is heart. If you want to win, you'll win it. In 6 minutes' time, this becomes the most important game in your life. Now, let's bow our heads and spend a quiet moment in contemplation of a higher power.
How about Bert Millichip? Is he owner?
Shut the door, Eddie, and stand against it. No one comes in or leaves until we get to the bottom of this. Because I'm beginning to believe what I read in the papers. Right. No bollockings, no tantrums. I just want to know what's going wrong here. I want you to tell me. If you've got anything on your chest, spit it out. There's going to be no recriminations. Well, come on. This is democracy in action here. It's your chance to put the boot in on the management. Because the management wants to know. Come on, Trevor Coughlin.
Sure you want to hear this?
Absolutely.
Well, if you've been down the training pitch recently, you'd have seen us wasting our time, trying to control things in a game that you just can't. You'd have noticed the total lack of piss-taking, because the team's lost its sense of fun.
Anyone else?
I think we'd all agree with Trevor about the training. It's too bloody regimented. And you're never there. As a manager, that's a disgrace. You may not realise it, but you're our leader. We look to you. If it looks like you couldn't give a shit, why should we?
Anyone else?
The atmosphere's gone. We're not a team anymore.
Incidentally, you'll notice the skipper's gone a bit quiet. That's what happens when you make forwards, Captain.
The reason I stay quiet is because none of you listen. Least of all you. The only time you get communicative is when you're down at the pub.
Eddie, you must have something to say.
No comment.
Right. That's brought a few things out into the open. Not sure I like what I've heard, but at least I know what you're all thinking. Okay. I'd like you all to take everything about the club apart over the next 48 hours. Because that's exactly what I'll be doing. And then we'll have another session first thing Tuesday. The rot's got to be stopped. Or this season's going down the toilet.
Worse than 2-0, was it?
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say things are pretty much falling apart.
It's probably just another of those phases that keep cropping up in our lives.
I don't need any sarcasm, Simon. especially after the other night.
I'm sorry. I was out of order.
No, you weren't. That's the whole point. I've forgotten why I need you. You give me the strength to go on with this mad job. Oh, I should listen more. Everything that's going wrong at the club is my fault, and I didn't even notice.
Here we go. Old Catholic guilt trip. The bloody players kick the ball around, not you. It's a letter for you.
Oh, terrific. Terrific. Eddie Johnson's resigning. Why didn't you tell me you were unhappy?
You wouldn't have listened, would you? Just like you appointed Willie without asking me.
I thought he would help. I thought you would feel the same sense of purpose.
Well, you were wrong.
Eddie, there's no right and wrong in football. It's only opinions.
All right. In my opinion, you were wrong.
Why do I feel betrayed by this?
Ask your psychiatrist.
Eddie, what do I do? What do I do to pull the team round?
Don't know, it's up to you. If you know what you did when things went right, you should know what to do when things go wrong.
I feel like I've got to start all over again with them.
Well, do it. Go back to basics. How to pass a ball, how to shoot. Tell them they're special.
Eddie, stay on. Please.
The worst thing you did to me was to actually stop me caring. The last few weeks, I couldn't have given a shit what was going on. But that's what hurt the most.
I'm sorry. Jesus, what a disaster.
Oh, it could be worse. I had to tell Sims I'd shop you for $5,000 so as I'd get the job. A life under the Manageress. Kind of follow-up to Willie's little piece. Don't worry, I'm not going to do it. We shook hands on it, but there's no such thing as a gentleman's agreement when one of you is a journalist.
When do you start, then?
Announce tomorrow, meet the players on Tuesday. Right. Better be off then. See ya. Oh, by the way, I've been looking at the fixture list. We play each other here in April. Hope you don't need the 3 points.